this is an example of a recursive formula. In order to do a recursive formula, you have to be given the first term. So if I want to find the second term, I will plug it into the formula that they gave me. So I'm going to replace every n value with the 2. Okay, now let's evaluate this. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this became 1. And then we'll bring down this plus 4. Well, A1 was given to me. A1 is just 6. So that means this is just 6 plus 4. So that means A2 is equal to 10. So the first term was given to me, that was 6. The next term was 10. Let's find the third term. So instead of the n right here, I'm going to plug in 3's. So A of 3 is equal to A of 3 minus 1 plus 4. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So this becomes A2. And I know what A2 is. I just found A2 right here. A2 is 10. So A2, that's just 10. And I'll bring down the plus 4. So that means A3 is 14. So that's the third term. So with the recursive formula, you have to know the previous term in order to find the next term. You have to know the previous term to find the next term. So let's find A4. Finding A4, we're going to plug in 4's where the n's are. Four minus 1 is 3. And A3, we just found that. That's 14. So A3 is just 14. And then bring down the plus 4. So that means A4 is equal to 14 plus 4, which is 18. So that's your fourth term. And it keeps going on. It looks like I'm increasing by 4 every time. So the next term would be 22, and then 26, and then 30, and so on. You're adding 4 each time. Let's do a different example. Let's try this example. So I have the first term. Let's find the next term. So I'll do A2. So wherever I see the variable k, I'll plug in a 2. So I have 4 times A of 2, I'm plugging in a 2, minus 1. So this becomes 2 minus 1 is 1. Well, I know that A1 is negative 2. That's what they told me. That's the information I was given. So I can replace that with a negative 2. So that means A2 is negative 8. That is the second term. The second term is negative 8. Let's find the next term. Let's find A3. So for k, I'm going to put a 3 there. For this k, put a 3 there. So this simplifies to 3 minus 1 is 2. And A2, we just said was negative 8. So this is negative 8. So 4 times negative 8, this is negative 32. Let's find the fourth term. A4 is equal to 4 times A, plug in a 4 right there. So this simplifies to 4 minus 1 is 3. Well, A3 is negative 32. Negative 32 times 4 is negative 128. So these are the first few terms of this recursive formula. Negative 2, negative 8, negative 32, and negative 128. They're multiplying by 4 every time. So that means this is a geometric sequence.